Hey guys, and lady guys, my name is Otkin, and welcome to new video fun fact. 34% of you are watching on the TV. Way to go TV squad. I heard there is internal conflict between mobile squad and desktop squad. I heard it's really serious. I'm not saying this because I want you guys to argue in the comments so the algorithm gods can feed onto your comments. No. Also, hey TV squad. You think you are safe? You are mistaken. I know you are fearless, but I know your only fear. Your fear is black screen. Seeing your reflection on the screen as you try to measure if your ding dong is as big as your remote control, and the expression on your face when you realize your ding dong only reaches a volume down button. Leave a like and enjoy the video. 25 I like myself, don't spare me. 25 going on 48. That milkshake brought no one to the yard. You were 25 10 leap years ago. Your forehead is a sniper's dream. That is a hard 25 sister. Take more trips to Dairy Queen. You look food insecure anyway. Good thing you like yourself, nobody else here's going to. What movie is being played on your forehead tonight? The smartest thing to ever come out of your mouth is a ding dong. Roasts aside, what is it with girls in their early to mid 20s all looking like they're 40 plus in this day and age? I'd love to know your skincare routine so I can avoid it at all costs. After a weekend of camping, you should always do a tick check. The only thing 25 years old about you are your crow's feet. You look great, man. Those skin tags look like a map of the Philippine Islands. 45. Take it away. You look like you will take all my money and take pleasure in making my children hate me. You win the award for most divorceable. List swine as a hobby. You look like you got that ring because you know how to take a right hook. I bet you wear low-cut shirts anytime your kids have high school boys over. Desperate house ex-wife. Oh, what a beautiful thing. The flower's not you. Your rich ex-husband left you once you aged past his beauty standards, so no point in continuing the elegant fancy facade. You say nice things to the pool cleaner, even when you know he has AirPods on. You look like you have 5 ex-husbands, and they were the problem. People invite you to picnics and barbecue to keep flies off the food. Somebody over-tweezed in the 90s and those eyebrows are never coming back. Yes, everyone notices. I bet you get asked if you want the senior citizen discount when shopping. What were the 60s like? I believe for your next husband, you'll need to go on 90-day fiancé and get Mohammed from Morocco. He might believe you're only 45. Just graduated high school. Fire away. Born with no bottom teeth, bites into pizza by slapping his head on table like a bird. Your mom was the only person who signed your yearbook, and she did it reluctantly. You look like cast member of a sitcom called The Orifice. You look like your whole face is squinting. I'm being 100% sincere when I tell you that I have never been more sure in my life, ever, on anything, that you have never seen a woman naked. You look like the kind of person who wants to be popular at school, but can't because you can't make an impression on anyone. Just graduated HS and looks like Kenneth Copeland. New Mad Magazine mascot. So are you going directly to McDonald's, or will you waste a few years in college first? Graduating high school at 32 is wild. Congrats bro. You look like a ventriloquist puppet. You look like you smell the public chairs every time someone gets up. How you gonna get around without the short bus picking you up every day? Your teachers only let you pass so they wouldn't have to deal with you anymore. 26. I like myself, don't spare me. A girl with green hair is basically telling the world she's emotionally damaged and willing to sleep with anyone brave enough to ask. Green short hair, wide ear piercing, hairy pits. Yep, one of those people that love to glue themselves to freeways. You really need more pics of you in low-cut shirts. It helps to distract from that train wreck of a face. You look like you kiss frogs for fun. You will have a lifetime of loving yourself. You should start getting cats as soon as possible. No one that likes themselves dyes their hair green. You're just my type actually. I love girls with brown eyes and foreheads I can land a helicopter on, in an emergency only, of course. Your eyes are that far apart. I'd need 2 hands to give you a double eye poke. I bet you accidentally step on them every time you get out of the shower. Your eyes look like a separated couple that moved a couple towns apart. I need some morning motivation. Do the thing. You look like you cry in the shower. Did you rip that page out of your failed freestyle scrapbook? And by morning he means 3 p.m. Dollar General Ja Rule. You look like what happens when the morning after pill kind of works. You must have shorted your tattoo artist a few ramen packets. 34, and I'm terrified of the results but always wanted to do this. With the amount of filter passes you made, I'm amazed Adobe didn't include an automatic watermark in your photos that says a pack of lies. Please, no more pictures. 7 pics. 7 hair colors. 7 hairstyles. Are you trying to be sisters? Free hair dye subscription? Is your best friend practicing for cosmetology school? I'm terrified of seeing you in daylight. Aren't you just so sweet? But it's kind of a sickening vibe for a 34-year-old with hobby eyebrows. You tell bartenders I was a server when you don't get your way. With those glasses you look like the administrator lady from Monsters Incorporated. Clearly you have a serious identity crisis. Not too smart to get pointers from a roast. Better to ask your My Little Pony. It's like you posted a pic for each of your multiple personalities. How's is no one saying anything about those eyebrows? Your pictures say you don't have many friends because you obnoxiously talk over everyone. Looks like if a guy dates you, he'll get 7 different girls in one. That could be fun. You could have several Tinder profiles and no one would know if you used one pic for each. You could even date the same guy over and over, as I'm sure there are several personalities too. My boyfriend broke up with me, so make me feel even worse. He must have been a tatas man or an ass man. Sweetie, having the guy you're stalking get a restraining order doesn't count as your boyfriend breaking up with you. The quiet girl who turns out to be a psycho you need actually weapons against. You bit him when he was sleeping, didn't you? You look like the I text 30 times in a row type. You look like you have the personality of wet toilet paper, which means he broke up with you because you are a spitter. I know what your dad looks like from your picture. For the last time, he wasn't your boyfriend. They were assigned bus seats. He made the right choice. I really wanted to roast you, but no matter what I say at this point would be a compliment. Yes, it's that bad. He's in a better place now, I'm sure. You referred to him as a boyfriend, but he referred to you as a starter kit. 31. My last roast left me disappointed. People were too nice. Is anyone here even creative? 31 and works at Taco Bell. Of course you don't know the difference between 2 and 2. 7-layer burrito. 7 layers of foundation. What do your legs and Taco Bell have in common? Both stay open late. Gamer girl, single mother of 2, Taco Bell manager. Does this hair dye say independent? Why do all female Taco Bell managers look the exact same? She's at the peak of her career. Congrats. Behind your back co-workers open quesadillas and say your name while giggling. Works the drive-thru because she thinks she's personable, but in reality it just speeds people along. You look like you would be okay if I tipped you in cigarettes and pregnancy tests. 25. 6 feet 2, Rent-A-Cop, D&D Eek. Make me feel bad, real bad. They say you can put lipstick on a pic, but nobody ever said anything about mascara. You're probably 5 feet 2. The forehead adds another foot. Why do your feet look cleaner than your face? You may be a Rent-A-Cop, but I'm willing to bet you'll outdo the divorce rate of real cops. Normally guys only rent you to play out their fantasies of doing it with a cop, right? I bet your voice is really low. You're the reason guys take women to swimming pools and the beach on the first date. Wash that off your face and see the real you. Oof. If you look up catfish in the dictionary, your picture shows up. Roast me. You look like the lead singer of a special needs hair metal band. You'd probably be super attractive if you looked 100% completely different. Greta Thunberg's derpier sister. You look like a kindergarten teacher that always meets with the fathers to talk about their children's progress. You look like a poorly made NPC in a Bethesda game. There's a high probability that you have no idea if your doorbell works or not. Your forehead is so big that it takes you an hour to be surprised. Crazy eyes. Check. Alien face. Check. Vegan skin. Check. I'm gonna say, based on the above criteria, you're a lesbian from Rhode Island that works as a yoga instructor. Do your worst. It's like Ursula got the legs after all. When you respond to an ad in the Craigslist personal section, this is what shows up. Whatever you're complaining about, it isn't the patriarch's fault. Says Mercury is in retrograde every time something bad happens. I never knew train wrecks also had deflated airbags. You look like you roast yourself when you read your own horoscope and use healing crystals. Thanks for watching, you grass-eating animals. See you Saturday. Bye.